Good morning, guys. Well, it's been a pretty funny start to the morning. We actually caught a bunch of fish at the boat ramp before we even got the boat in the water. I saw some bait.
We're about to back the boat in, and I'm going to see if we can get a bass before we even get the boat in the water. I'm just going to throw a weedless death shad. We haven't even got the boat in the water yet. We haven't even got the boat in the water. He's a good fish.
And here, what we're going to do this morning is throw a few different lures. We're going to throw the 3.25-inch death shad and then our new death frog. Two lures, both rigged weedless, so surface lures. Different kind of actions. The death frog, really good, it skips really, really well. And then the death shad, the 3.25, skips really well too. Different action, a little bit heavier if we need to kind of sit off the snags a bit, if the fish are a bit timid. So we're going to fish these two lures and try and bring you guys some epic bass action. Stay tuned. So what we're doing is we're using the electric, and we're coming in from probably about close to 50 to 100 meters with the electric, as quiet as possible. Least amount of noise you can make, the better. And then we're going to start skip casting. Gotta be. Oh, there we go. Oh my God, he's hit it. Whoa, that was the gnarliest eat. He fully slurped it. Not a huge fish. Oh, there we go. Here we go. On the death frog. So there's the first little fish of the morning in the boat. We got those few earlier, but one thing I've noticed, we've been doing a lot of bass fishing, you know, the last month, surface, waiting for this to happen. And one thing I've noticed this morning, those few fish that I felt at the ramp, they felt hot, their body felt hot. And the water's about 1 to 2 degrees warmer than what it has been. We've got a barometer sitting around 10-16 and it's falling. And often the falling barometer can be a really good window because the fish know that the barometer's about to drop and they'll start feeding. He's not a huge fish, but he's just slurped that death frog. You know, it wasn't a big surface boof, it was more of a slurp, so hopefully they're going to be on. And you know, in your area, there's things like high barometers, warmer water. Once you can start to hear and see all the insects spawning, you know that these things are going to start eating lures off the top, and that's one of the best ways to catch these things. Let's get him in the drink. Oh, I love this kind of thing, man. Love it. So we're going to go across to the, that sun's starting to come up, so we're going to shift from this side of the bank to this side of the bank, just where there's going to be a bit of lower light conditions. Oh, just heard a bass. Just heard a bass. He's come back, he's come back. Oh, he's on it. Oh my God, dude. That's a good one. Dude, that's a good one. What the heck, man? That's gnarly. He's not even massive, he was just aggressive. Nah, he's pretty good. That's the best, man. It's the fucking best. Oh, I love bass fishing so much. Frog's coming out. I just love, like, if anyone can tell me what's not to love about bass, by all means I'll listen, but like, they're the coolest fish. They live in structure, they eat top water, they go hard. They're so sick. To think that these fish, man, create obsessions amongst anglers. That's epic on the death frog. What a morning. Let him go. You, my friend, had a very, very big explosion on the water. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bass fishing, man. It's been a good morning. It's been a very good morning. It's a horse, man. What is it? Dude, are you kidding? Oh my God, man. Dude, look at this dog. If we didn't have a new line of apparel dropping at the warehouse today, then we'd probably stay out here for half the day, but we've got a lot of new cool product that's going to be arriving throughout the year, and today we get all of our new jerseys and stuff. Actually, I'm wearing one of them now, but yeah, once that sun comes up, that top water bite just really starts to slow down. So, but this morning was so much fun. You know, we started the day with a bunch of fish at the ramp and then a few other really good fish. Just an awesome day. And look, if you want to get into bass fishing, now is the time of year. Early season bass is just a great time of year to start chasing them before, you know, before it gets super hot, before they get started, you know, start getting peppered by a lot of other anglers. And I sometimes find early season, the bass can be really aggressive. You saw one of those strikes this morning where he came back a few times, and they're the strikes you can get early season. And then once it starts to really fire up, it can be game on. So hopefully you've had some fun watching this video. I'm gonna keep casting to try and catch one more before we go, but most likely not. But make sure you get out and do some bass fishing this season because it is a whole lot of fun.